This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go-IBO and Redbus.
क्या हुआ है?
बधाई हो, Go Tripper हुआ है.
Welcoming new Go Tripper in the family.
This is Go-MMT Radio. I'm your host Annie. The show, it's called Badhaai हो. बधाई इसीलिए क्योंकि MMT में कितने सारे नए लोग आते हैं. वो इस बिजनेस को MMT को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए होती है. And I think it's becoming one large family across India, across the world. तो बधाई हो to Bibin Kuriakose, who's located in Calicut in Kerala. He's in the B2B department. Bibin, it's so nice to have you on the show. A warm welcome.
Thank you so much, Annie.
Bibin, how long has it been since you joined MMT?
It's been 3 months now, so it's very fantastic.
Before this, where were you? What company or what industry were you working for?
I was into the hotel industry only. I'm in the hotel tech. So
Okay.
it's called Axis Rooms. It's a channel manager company which actually brings the OTAs as like MMT and other OTAs, and they'll connect with hotels. So that is what I was doing. So it's a backend.
Oh, interesting.
product.
I think you get to understand the know-how of what really happens behind the scenes, right? All the workings.
The one which I was working with, it was entirely hotels. But when now I am with the B2B, which I'm dealing with, is with the travel agents now. So it's an entirely new thing for me.
Right. So there's a lot of learning because it's completely new side of the business. Any and every new chapter in our life brings with it a lot of challenges, but there is a lot of positivity that you throw in, because once you infuse all the productivity, all the skills that you have and the talents that you carry with yourself into the job, I think that's when magic starts happening. And that, I believe, is also happening in Bibin's life. 3 months, a new department altogether, a new side of business that he is learning, and he seems to be completely thrilled about it. Bibin, it's a travel industry. How much traveling have you done in your personal life?
So a lot I have done, mostly the South Indian cities. So I have covered almost like, except I think Andhra Pradesh, most other states I have covered, Andhra Pradesh and
Oh, that's
Telangana.
beautiful.
Because my first job was in Bangalore. So that time I got a chance to visit all these long tail cities of Karnataka.
What are some of the memories you carry from there?
The memories which I have is with mostly Kodaikanal and Goa, of course.
Oh, what about Kodaikanal?
Last year only I went almost like 2 times because I got my new car and we went with me and my friends. When there was one Malayalam movie got released which was connected with the Guna caves and all. So last February also we had a trip to Kodaikanal. So being with the friends, it is so amazing.
Did you get a chance to go to Guna?
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
So watching the movie and then being in the place on which the movie is based, it went on to become such a huge hit. I think that must have been quite a thrilling adventure. Kodaikanal is a place that you really loved traveling to. You've got very good memories because I think you made that trip after watching the movie, which was based on the Guna caves. It was, I'm sure, a great experience. You did not take the risk of going down the caves, did you, Bibin, with your friends?
No, not at all.
The movie did do its job of warning everybody of how risky things can get when you do not follow instructions, right?
True, that's true. And it's very scary. Okay, so because we just went up to see the cave, so there only it was very scary. Yeah, that
Right.
how someone could go inside.
And that, I think, is a good message that the movie really put out there. There is this cinematic reference of Kamal Hassan's movie that was shot there, the song that was shot there.
Yes.
And then, of course, so many incidents that have happened at that very spot, which is such a dangerous spot. So you also did mention Goa. What is really nice about Goa, according to you?
My first flight was to Goa only, so that's why I remember Goa. Yeah.
Nice. And what did you do when you were in Goa?
So it's like we rent out a bike and we just go roam around. Wherever you feel like you have some beer or something, or you feel like going somewhere, you just go like that. Going to Goa is not having any itinerary or anything. No plans, nothing. Just like that, you will go, you will just enjoy and you will come back.
Right, it's a place to chill. I know most part, even some from the north, but mostly Western India, they all land up in Goa to just go and chill for the weekend. You leave behind all the worries, and that's what really the land of beaches Goa stands for. At MMT, Bibin, from the time you have joined, how supportive has the team around you been?
It's wonderful actually. The support from the team is wonderful because it's an entirely new thing for me because these agents are more concentrating on the flight business, not with the hotel business.
Right.
So there are a lot of questions coming up on a daily basis from the agents, and means my team is supporting me very much to answer that, and I am getting a lot of things to learn from them.
That's very good. Now, you also did mention that traveling the south of India, you've been to most places. You mentioned Hampi, you mentioned Kodaikanal, you mentioned Goa. What other places have you explored?
Munnar, because I'm from Kochi actually. So Munnar is something like we just go for a tea, kind of like it's just 150 kilometers from my place. So either in a bike or car or something, we'll go. Maybe like in the morning we feel like going somewhere. Then the first place will be like Munnar only. We'll just go. We'll enjoy the climate and we'll come back in the night itself. It's not something
that's
like
lovely.
it's yeah.
Actually,
it's just,
150 kilometers is not. It's not too far. So. The kind of travel the younger generation, your generation, my generation does is a lot more. You think this is a good trend?
Yeah, traveling is something like when we travel, like you will be like, that is what I feel. I'll be very free, like, and every travel you will get some experience and you will meet some new people.
Travel is only always going to change people's perspective and really does help people change the way they look at life. Bibin, in an industry like this and where everybody now understands the value of travel, how is it changing the work scenario? I mean, what do you think is going to happen in the next 5 years in the travel industry?
Yeah, it's after this corona and all, like people are more open to travel. So because that uncertainty thing is there in everyone's mind.
Yeah.
So that is something which is important as like food.
Nice. Now, South is something you've traveled. What about the North? I'm sure you want to learn and see the North also.
Yes,
any cities in particular that you want to go to first?
I have just started with North only. So after joining MMT only, I have traveled to Delhi for the first time.
Oh, how did you find Delhi?
It was very good.
You know, your time at MMT is going good, is going smooth. You're learning so much. You're interested in talking more about travel and also kind of spreading the word of travel. It's Badhaai ho. While I've been congratulating and asking various questions about his experiences, not only at MMT, but also travel in general, because both you and I know how big travel has become and it's only going to get bigger from here. It's time for the rapid fire round. This is pretty much the close of the session with you, Bibin. Are you ready for the rapid fire round?
Yeah.
The rapid fire round.
Have you tried any adventure activities like skydiving, paragliding, bungee jumping, anything?
No, nothing.
Not yet. Would you like to try one?
Yes. Yeah. Skydiving is there in my bucket list.
Oh, okay. And where would you like to try it?
Yes, of course, Dubai.
All right, moving on. What is your favorite cuisine? Please don't tell me the Kerala cuisine because I know it'll be your favorite, but any other.
So Andhra is good because when I was in Bangalore, like we used to go for an Andhra mess for the lunch. So they have this
nice. Do you prefer a bike over a car when it comes to road journeys?
Nowadays, car, yeah.
Right, I know. You don't have to worry about whether it's raining or whether it's hot or cold. You can just get into the car and go wherever you want to go, right?
Yes. Because in Kerala, you know, right? So the climate gets like, it rains on without any this thing. So
warning, yes. The places that you want to visit, which is out of the country, not in India, but international trips. Then give me 2 places that are on your bucket list that you want to take off in the coming years.
So one will be Singapore.
Oh.
Not because of I don't have any specific place to visit or something, but one of my cousin is already there, so he'll take care of my all expenses and all those things. So that's why. The second one will be Ireland. It's the same thing because my sister is there already. So she'll take care of my expenses.
Ireland is one of the most beautiful countries on earth. There'll be hot springs. I mean, that place is just something else altogether. So all the best. It'll be amazing. Okay, moving on. Who is your favorite actor?
Yeah, Mammootty, that's it.
What about the new crop of actors?
Fahad Fazil?
Yeah, oh my God, Fahad Fazil has become everyone's favorite these days. What is your favorite thing about your job at MMT?
The travel.
Of course, it takes you places and you get to meet so many people. Okay, tell me something. In the next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
Next 5 years in MMT only.
All right. Your experience at MMT has been amazing so far, and you are clearly hoping and looking forward to learn a lot more and grow in your career and in your life. All the very best.
Thank you so much, Annie.
We're going to slip into the last song, and with that, we come to a close of Badhaai Ho on GO-MMT Radio. I'm your host, Annie. My guest today on the show was Bibin Kuriakose from Calicut from the B2B department. I'm going to catch you again soon, right here on your favorite radio station. Till then, ciao.
जब तक तेरी नींद न टूटे उगता नहीं है सूरज मेरा ख्वाब रहे किस काम के मेरे ख्वाब से ज्यादा तू सच मेरा सुन हाड़िए जिंद जाड़िए जख्मों को मेरे मरहम की जगह बस तेरा छुआ चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या चाहिए किसी की ना मदद ना दुआ चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या चाहिए
Good morning, make my trip. This is Vrinder Sehwag on your very own GO-MMT Radio. Get set, go.
GO-MMT Radio. Let's go.
To listen to your favorite GO-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the GO-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.